Supreme should be easy.
No time.
Assuming it's not completely broken, I just have to be thorough.
My queen, new form.
The third part might be a pain.
We are without limit.
But I think that just using Primal Kerrigan, particularly once I get Mend,
Boldly.
This relic.
should be really good.
Roaches help. They fight Yagdra's brood.
What is it this time?
So that spawning stops as soon as you unlock them.
Men wounds.
Then we just kind of
Zerg and
make our rounds.
Make your peace. Speak. We are without limit. Makes will suffer. This world is mine. Your queen listens. Boldly.
I always like killing guys up here.
Our conquest continues.
It's like, I don't know why these guys are here. It's so pointless, but it's really fun to
We
explode them all.
adapt. The
7 enemies
swarm,
remain.
What is it this time?
Now there's going to be a trigger that unburrows a bunch of lings over here.
No time like the present.
I guess they don't unburrow, they kind of birth themselves from the spawning pool.
Make your peace. We are without limit. No.
Now there should be, I believe, one enemy remaining on the map when I start the Yagdra fight, because Yagdra
Retribution.
herself is an enemy.
Speak.
So this should be it.
Boldly.
More roaches.
So it should ping. Yep, it's just Yagdra.
It is time. Your queen listens. Our conquest continues.
I mean, okay, so Yagdra pops out a bunch of eggs, and I assume that means that Yagdra is female, even though... This is my favorite thing, by the way.
leader of the broken pack.
Of every custom mod
Is that
in
fear,
existence,
Yagdra?
for some reason
You
Yagdra
know
just
we
looks the
never
wrong
had
way.
chance, Right.
And then it's like, oh wait, over here.
Your change means
It does. I don't know why. It's every single custom mod. It's wonderful.
The swarm conquers all.
So this fight's gonna be pretty simple. It's just Yagdra.
We are without limit.
Kill Big Egg. I have to kill everything anyway for the boss, basically.
Make your peace. Our conquest continues.
Let's keep everyone nice and mended.
Swarm conquers all. We adapt.
Oh, Hydra came out. That's bad luck. I intentionally left one egg open because there's like a 50-50 chance it's either a Hydra or a Ling. And if it was a Ling, I would have been in good shape there. But because it was a Hydra, it did a little bit extra damage for no reason. Which is just unfortunate.
Limit. Our conquest continues.
Okay, Yagdra's being kind of a pain. There we go.
It is time. Makes will suffer.
That's a nice attack that you can get some serious damage on. And Yagdra like never uses it.
Speak. Retribution.
stay still.
We adapt. I am the swarm. What is it that you are?
So the one thing I'm going to make sure that I do is kill Yagdra when there's no other enemies on the map, because they technically despawn, you know? Which is why I'm being so careful here.
No time.
That was a wasted dash. I shouldn't have done that.
Make your peace. The swarm conquers all.
So I'm going to try to wait for one of the fire breath attacks,
I am the swarm.
and then finish.
Continue. Boldly. No time like the present.
Kill the Lang. Okay, Yagdra, you're being... I'm being very patient today, and you're not... There we go.
Our conquest.
Why is there one enemy is remaining? It went down to 0. No, it went down to 0.
The swarm conquers all.
It didn't?
I am the swarm.
I could have sworn I killed the Ling. One sec. I'm gonna end the local recording, restart it, and then I'm gonna check the VoD for a sec. I'll redo the fight if I have to. Oops, that's not the right recording. 2, 1. Where was it? How did he make it through the fire? Okay, I guess you're right. He was inside of the giant death fire of doom and he didn't die. Even though Yagdra's supposed to do splash damage. What a Zergling. I'm pretty impressed with that one, honestly. To good old lava immune Zergling evolution. Oh gosh, Hydra.
No time like the present. I am the swarm. Make your peace. The swarm conquers all. Our conquest.
I'm never gonna get anything on my first try in this run, am I? I guess the fire, this fire doesn't do friendly fire. That's interesting. But the other fire does. A little bit inconsistent, and I just didn't know that. That's my fault.
Retribution. Yes. Make your peace. No time.
Boop. Once again, gonna get Yagdra real low.
What is it this time? VoD. The swarm conquers all. Our conquest continues.
300. So we kill these. Oh, Yagdra, that's such a bad spawn point. Okay. Why does it still say 1? Was there still a Zergling alive? I think you guys are wrong. I think you guys are wrong. Because there was not a Zergling alive there.
We are without limit.
Yagdra was technically alive. Okay. I don't know.
It is time.
Yeah, I think that Yagdra's corpse was considered an enemy there. We'll see. Because I am going to have to kill... Oh, this part's going to be fun.
Quickly,
The eggs won't be bad, but the large spawning point after that's going to be pretty dreadful.
What is it this time? Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
Our conquest continues.
Wait, are we talking about... Which one are we talking about, that guy? Are we talking about the first fight or the second fight with that clip?
We are without limit.
Because I don't care about the first fight. Oh, I don't care about that.
Swarm conquers all.
I've already redone it.
It is time. No retribution will be mine. This world is mine.
Could we hold a quick poll just to make sure that we're all on the same page with that? Like, if someone saw something, I guess. I don't know. Because I don't want to be doing this illegitimately.
Your queen listens. Make your peace. Your queen is under attack.
So do these guys infinitely spawn? How does this part work?
Without limit. The swarm conquers all. Speak.
Okay, vote in the poll. It's going to be a quick 1-minute poll. I don't actually know what it says.
No time like the present.
Result, 1 remained okay. Okay, it looks like 90-some% of people are saying that it was...
Our
That's how it
conquest
goes.
Continues.
I appreciate this, guys. It's hard to pay attention to things like that while you're also doing the run, so sometimes I get a little bit confused because I'm like keeping track of a bunch of different things at once.
The swarm conquers all.
I don't think I've ever fought these before. I always just run past this part.
No time like the present.
Let's hope they don't spawn forever.
Our conquest continues.
Okay, what is happening in these huts, by the way? Is there like a rave going on in there?
No time like
It has to be a rave.
This world is mine.
Yeah, I think what happens there with the number is that it counts Yagdra's corpse, and the moment that Yagdra's corpse respawns, Kraith spawns. So the number never goes to 1. Or it never goes to 0, excuse me.
No
So there should
time
just be a
like the
Kraith.
present.
And it doesn't ping when it's just Kraith.
Make
It doesn't ping the bosses for some reason. I'm gonna kill this crab.
world is mine.
No crab raves here.
My pack is ready to fight.
Make your peace.
I'm gonna do one more F. Alright, I paid my respects.
Retribution.
1,000 cuts shred the flesh.
Our conquest.
No.
We are without limit.
Strength comes for you.
I am
Get him, Kraith.
this. Make your peace. Our conquest continues.
I have a very inconsequential question about Zervan. When Zervan spits out all those Zergs, do you think that Zervan is giving birth to the Zergs there, or is that just like his excess lunch? Are those the meat that we fed him? No, because those were Quilgore. Has he just been chomping on Hydras and stuff while we were doing our missions?
Shred the flesh.
No time like the present. We are without limit.
And then he just vomits them up to attack us? Because that's weird.
Our conquest continues. The swarm conquers all.
But Zervan's a weird guy, so...
I am the swarm.
Or girl. I can never tell what the Zergs are. But I want to be Zerg inclusive, you know. I'm afraid that if I lose my guys, I'm going to have a hard time dealing with the excess lings. Which means I do have to be careful in this fight. Especially because he becomes a very, very chargy boy.
Shred the flesh.
Our conquest continues.
So I think I'm going to have to wait for a charge. Get him low, kill all the Zerglings, and then just chill out for either a charge or a needle burst. Actually, it's going to have to be a needle burst, isn't it? Because the charge could go wrong. Oh, he's listening.
Make your peace.
I hate it when the bosses are listening to the stream and change their tactics accordingly.
Mine.
Dude,
We are without limit.
does he just charge forever at the end of this fight?
We adapt.
No
time.
Great, stop!
Make your peace.
No!
Our conquest continues.
Remember back when we used to, like, fire needles at each other? It was a really good time. I miss those days, don't you?
I am the swarm.
How do I...
We adapt. We are without limit. Make your peace.
I miss the old Kraith.
Our conquest continues.
Oh, goodness.
Boldly.
The problem is the lings don't stack up in time.
I am the swarm.
I need to redo this fight. What I need to do is never get him into that final phase. Doesn't he split into two smaller dudes?
Our
No.
conquest continues.
No, he doesn't.
Boldly.
Absolutely he does not.
Your queen.
1,000 cuts shred the flesh.
Mine.
So I have to get him into a needle burst before that phase. I don't know when that phase starts.
The swarm conquers all. Make your peace. We adapt. Your queen listens. No time like the present. We are without limit.
So this is the burn phase.
Boldly.
Struggle. It only makes you taste sweeter.
We adapt.
1,000 cuts shred the flesh.
Let's try to get him to like
No
40% here.
present. We adapt. What is it this time? Boldly. Make
Oh,
your
this is such an
peace.
awkward fight.
No
Sylvan's gonna be a pain too. I don't even know if Sylvan is possible.
The swarm
Sylvain?
conquers all.
Sliven?
Our conquest.
Sliven. Blood. But now we're at this phase. I think.
Make Make your peace.
I think that when he says yes, blood, more blood, he goes into phase 2, and he just charges forever.
We are without limit.
He doesn't! No, 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 kill him! Yes! Alright. That was close.
Will suffer.
These bosses are way harder in this version. At least the final boss is going to be exactly the same as always.
We are without limit.
What's over here?
Our
Wait, can I
conquest
jump to this cliff?
continues.
No. No, I cannot.
Boldly. Make your peace.
It's not 200 enemies. It's just 199. It's fine.
They sense you.
And most of them are banelings, so I can just let them baneling themselves.
Fights with acid. Bring it down quickly.
We are without limit. We adapt.
These ravasaurs are kind of obnoxious, though.
What is it this time? No time.
I always run through this part.
Boldly. Yes. I am
So we'll see how this goes. I think I want to kill the ravasaurs first,
is mine.
because there's another line of ravasaurs, then come back and start clearing everything.
The swarm conquers all. Our conquest continues.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Your queen listens.
I need help.
Retribution will die. Minsk will suffer. It is time.
Fight them on the bridge!
Present.
Don't let them use their numbers!
I am the swarm.
Oh, that's Ravasaur.
World
Oh wait, I had the number advantage.
is make
I don't know, I'm not used to being Zerg.
boldly. Speak.
So there's a bunch of Ravasaurs that sit on an inaccessible area after this. Not inaccessible, but you gotta jump over to them.
We adapt.
So we're gonna go slap these downs now.
Our conquest continues. The swarm
And just dodge the shots.
no time like the present.
Yeah, I will have to get the needle trees.
Retribution will be mine. Make your peace.
How do I get over there?
No time like the present. I am the swarm. We
I may have just sent a very angry Ultralist to go attack my army. Oh, he's back.
We are without limit.
We're halfway done.
It is mine. Our conquest continues. Boldly.
Is Sliven Sliven? Is Sliven the hardest boss of them all
It
in
is
this?
time.
What do you guys think? What? They respawn?
Our conquest continues.
Why?
We are without limit.
Who thought that was a good design choice? At least they have a fairly long respawn timer, it seems.
Your queen listen. What is it
Blizzard.
this time?
Okay, we're gonna have to go there, clear all them out, and then trigger the boss fight somehow.
Minsk will suffer.
Interesting. Let's just keep clearing this out.
What is it this? It is time.
Yes, Banelings exploding do count as dying.
We are without limit. Retribution. Speak. I am the swarm. No time like the present. The swarm conquers
Okay.
all. We
Bring all these
adapt.
guys up here.
Make your peace.
We're gonna check if Kerrigan has to enter
Our
the
conquest
region.
continues.
More of my pack joins you.
Queen listens.
We send Kerrigan back.
We are without limit. Yes. This world is mine. It is time.
8 enemies remaining. One of them is gonna be...
The
Oh,
swarm has met the enemy.
the Needler.
Our conquest
Everyone's favorite
continues.
Halo weapon.
The swarm conquers all. Boldly. No time like the present.
Is Kerrigan the correct power level, by the way? Because it says she's level 2 in the corner. I assume that's not correct.
I am the swarm. Make your peace. I am the the swarm.
It just says an enemy over here, but it says 2 enemies remain? Let me... Oh. I mean, the only thing that was appearing on the ping was twerking Sliven. Oh, hidden Zervan. That's probably it. Crouching Tiger, hidden Zervan.
Yes.
That's real smart.
No time like the present. The swarm retribution.
Okay, kill that. Be careful with the fight.
What is it?
Get over here. Heal up. I didn't save before this fight, did I?
Without limit.
Crap.
This world is
Fight's going great. I'm auto-saving.
boldly. I am no time like the present. We adapt. Boldly.
So much acid.
Our conquest continues. Make your retribution.
There's so many
Is
banelings.
it this time?
Sorry, creepers. Jeepers creepers.
Your queen listens. Boldly. No time like the present. World is moving.
Does Sliven ever run out of babies?
Speak. Make us your queen listens. We are without limit.
Maybe.
This world is mine. Yes. Make your
Get him, get him, get him.
I am the swarm.
I think it's just
Speak.
babies and a ravasaur. Oh, there's so many ravasaurs now.
The swarm conquers all.
Oh, they spawn so quickly. Oh, why?
I am. Speak. The swarm conquers
Try to-
all.
I can't kill these ravasaurs fast enough, can I? It's just like that other phase of that boss fight.
Our conquest.
I need to win before it gets to that point. How do you physically produce more acid than like 10 times your body weight? Go look Mixini up, the hagfish. It can basically do that, but with mucus instead of acid. I don't know why I gave the taxonomical term for it first.
Yes. Retribution. It is.
Or why I remember it. I took ichthyology in high school, guys. Are you jealous?
The swarm conquers all. Boldly. We adapt.
You should be, because ichthyology was a great class, and my science teacher in high school was one of the best teachers I ever had.
Your queen. Speak.
Let's try triggering all these. Alright, I hate this.
The swarm conquers all.
I am gonna... Okay, I'm gonna kill Sliven without ravasaurs on the field. I think that is a fair comp. Because people are saying just kill Sliven in the poll. But no ravasaurs, I think, definitely has to be part of it. Oh, they all explode at the end anyway. And then, yeah, the one enemy we can see up in the top right, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Zervan.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently the ravasaur just explodes at the end. I'm not going to complain, because it spawned, like, as I was killing her.
Sir.
And we already have a rule that units that spawn as the mission ends, or whatever, don't count. We established this back on 0 hour.
And here you stand.
It is time.
Fight,
Retribution will be mine.
the strongest survive. Consume and evolve. This is the only way. This is the destiny of all primals, sir.
Oh, Ultra died. The Ultra always dies.
Retribution.
It's so useful, and I never let it do its thing.
The swarm conquers all. Speak. Make it peace. You will come.
This fight's going really well.
We are without limit.
I keep getting the bad RNG for the summon, though. It's not that bad here. It's much worse in, like, the speed run,
Quest continues.
because it takes up a bunch of extra time. The other one just dies in 2 dashes, but
What is it this time?
here we are. Are you kidding? Wow.
You will speak.
You know, it is supposed to be a 50-50 shot that you get either the Hydra Ling one or that one.
No escaping fate.
So now we're playing the incredibly complex game of don't stand in the lightning orbs. Sorry, Hydralisk. Need to make sure he dies. There we go. He has no face.
Your queen.
Let's load up the next one. Ooh, guys, you excited for this one?
Xeris is mine.
This is going to be a great mission.
Isha.
This is a fan favorite, I know.
Leviathan. It's
Like, there's a
time
lot
to
of fun
join
missions in Heart of the Swarm,
sector.
but today, in fact, I would probably say that this is the most universally loved mission in StarCraft. Good old Hydra evolution mission. Look at this. It's so fun. Wow. Golly. Are we gonna get lurkers? Are we gonna get impalers? I don't know. I don't remember. There's a lot to kill here.
Sequence incomplete. Must kill remaining.
Technically, it is possible to fail this first part, because you only have to kill the enemy buildings for the second phase of this. So if I messed it up, I could potentially end it accidentally, unlike most of the other evolution missions. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Now we're going to do that trick so that we get extra lurkers.
Acquired. Spinning impaler.
If you lose everything in an evolution mission, the game really quickly, it will give you more Hydras.
To morph into
Oh, did I mess it up?
impalers.
I may have. I wasn't fast enough. There's a very, very short window that if you morph into impalers fast enough, then it will just give you 5 more Hydralisks for free. Unfortunately, it's like
Tears
a fraction of a second. Oh. It's because I had my finger on the wrong hotkey. Because I'm using the map editor instead of the normal game. So my hotkey to morph normally is D, and it was E here, so...
Dominion barricade destroyed.
What about the Baneling evolution mission? We did that, I think. Maybe we haven't. No, we don't have Banelings yet. I mean, we're just going Baneling stuff.
Keep it together.
Yeah, we have to go to Char next. This one's fun. Doo-doo-doo. A slow push.
Barricades destroyed. destroyed. Only
Now,
Prometheus
what we have to hope is that
is
there's not like some enemy down here for no reason. I guess that's what the F button is for, right? And we have to kill the PF last. Nope. Impalers are so tanky. 200 HP. 34 enemies remaining? What? Creep tumors? I can't. I can't care about creep tumors because there's no way to fight them. Well, whatever. I have a quick question. Has anyone actually eliminated their enemy or their ally before? What happens if the Ryloth brood dies? I don't think the Impaler does splash damage, does it? I'm gonna go kill the Ryloth brood. I already quick saved, don't worry. These don't count as enemies, right? Doesn't look like it. I guess nothing happens. They literally didn't prepare for this. Interesting. Can you hit F again? Yeah. Apparently, what, 35 creep tumors on the map? That's a lot of creep tumors. Why are there so many creep tumors here? Why would there possibly so many creep tumors? I got 100 minerals for destroying the egg? Oh, the next section. That's a good point.
Terran forces eliminated. Alternative Hydralisk morph possible. Surviving lurker death.
Yeah, we should make a rule for the evolution missions that it only counts at the very end of it. Because, yeah, as we can see, it does continue to count here. So let's make a rule about it. There were 34 enemies remaining, so we should probably just call it Rule 34. Because I don't think that's being used for anything. And that means everyone will know what we're talking about whenever we have to reference it.
Survivors of interswarm conflict.
Drakenlord 20, thank you for the second month of Prime sub. I really appreciate it.
Key transformation sequence missing. Requires.
It shouldn't count the enemies in the other evolution area. I mean, when we started this, we still had 33 enemies remaining, so I'm not. And now we're down to 27. I think it does, Rhyme. I think it does. To some extent. The evolution missions just seem kind of messed up. I don't know.
Reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
The Impaler colony's attacks generate a unit that is weird and unkillable. Oh. So it's like the reverse. Oh, no spoilers. It's like the reverse of that one Deathless mission, Ryan. The one that only me and you know about.
Keep them off the lurker den.
I guess I'm gonna do my best here.
Our allies' base is threatened.
So it's
Feral Zerg defeated.
I don't know.
Broodmother ready
That's
to
kind of
extract
annoying.
essence.
It seems to be just a way that the game is built.
Must
But
prepare
I killed all the
sequences
enemies on the map that are
for
killable.
returning to
And I don't think that I can
sequences
complain.
ready for integration. Await
Alright, let's load up the next map.